Yes. So when they say if there's no God, there's no meaning in life. Well, I have to say this: if there was a God, I wouldn't be able to graduate. 'Cause I would be getting, criticized for graduating. What else? And that's high school. Then I would got criticized for graduating college. You did too much. I'm gonna take them degrees away. Then I'll also be criticized for knowing my father, knowing my mother, knowing my grandmother, and knowing some of the good people in my family. I'll be criticized for knowing them. How dare you know your father and get along with him? How dare you know your mother and get along with him? How dare them teach you about business? How dare them teach you etiquette? How dare them teach you against the hood and this and that? How dare them just teach you to be a man, a moral man? How dare they teach you these things? That's what God would say. So yeah, also there was a God, life, man. If there was a God, I won't be able to sling my schlong back and forth and have fun. Think about it. If it was a God, remember, I ain't say nothing about sinning because, my family is not a sin, is it? But according to God, it is. Because my father was supposed to be against me, but he was for me. I mean, a human father. My mother was supposed to be against me, but she was for me. And also, Mark Shaw, if we had a God, we wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't be able to live life. So one thing I could always say is I've lived life, and I continue to live it. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to graduate. God would say, I would take them diplomas from you. You don't deserve them. Get on your knees and be a slave. Wow. So there was a God, there would be no life. So you see, you have a life without God. You don't have free will. You have life. Life is life. And as you can see, God is not life. That's why he always try to stop life. God is death. Real talk. And I don't care what you're doing in life, really. Good, bad, whatever that you're doing, whatever you want to call it. But God is death. So remember, it's better to live life because then you don't live it based off of somebody else. You live it based off of your own experience. You can't live it based off of God's experience because remember, you're not in God's image if you're living. If you're dead, then you're in his image. Oh, yes, God, sir. The God that I don't see. Jesus died for me. The Holy Ghost told me. I woke up this morning, went back to sleep, had the dream, hallucinated. That's not life. So before, I came into that bullshit Christianity, I had life, and then when I found this imaginary God, I didn't have no more life. I stopped rapping, I stopped doing this, I stopped doing that, I stopped expressing myself. Now, life is back. Life is back. Life. And there was no God, just life, unless I was God, like I always said.